Good evening, students. Today we are going to see about the adaptation of animals. Adaptation is nothing but how do the animals survive. Okay, in their day-to-day activity, how do they respond? That is the adaptation. Or how do they adjust? That is also adaptation of animals, we can say. So usually, if you see under this topic, we are going to see about how do the animals grow, how do they do their metabolic activities, how do they reproduce, movement, behavior, they live, they breathe or respire, or they uptake all their praise, and at last they come to an end, death. So all these activities are embedded in this adaptation of animal. Clear, children? So like a human being, the animals also, they have their lifestyle of their own. So all these things are the adaptation of animals proceedings. So adaptation of animals, we are going to see about the bats. So what do you know about bats? So bats are the mammal group. Mammal are nothing but milk giving animals, or milk giving, they belong to milk giving organism. Okay, so the next one, if you see, the bats are the only mammal which can fly. So no other mammals can fly actually. Okay, they give, what do you mean by mammal means they give birth to their young one and they feed their young one with the milk. That is the meaning for mammals. Clear? And they can fly. And next, if you see, during daytime, the bats are inactive. During daytime, they will be inactive, and during night time, they will be very active. Clear, children? And one more, if you see where they can live on caves, rocks, in temple, okay, and in that is unfinished buildings, you can see. Okay, that is old buildings also we can say. So these are all the area where the bats can survive. And one more thing, what is the specialty of this bat means they will they reduce the population of insect. So they decrease or reduce the insect population. They will be reducing because of this insect. If you see, so many problem, the farmers or the in many field they will be affected because of this insect. So they play a major role by eating this insects, and helps in the pollination process also, we can say. Clear, children? What do you mean by nocturnality? It is nothing but the bats are active at night time. Already I told you about it. And for flying time, they requires lot of energy during daytime. So during daytime, they will be inactive, I said, but they need more energy. Okay, and what will happen? They will be very thin. They have their body structure with a thin appearance. Okay, thin, and they have black wing. Okay, they have thin black wing membrane, which are called as this black wing membrane. It is called as patagium. Okay, so black wing membrane. Yeah, so patagium is nothing but in the bat, if you see, along with the body or along with the skin, the wings are being attached. Clear? So the wings separated won't be attached actually. Along with their skin, along with their body, if you see, it will be attached. So this is called as patagium. Clear, children? And what is the main function of this patagium means? This will start absorbing the heat during the daytime. Excessive heat will be absorbed. So it absorbs the heat during daytime. Yeah, that is a specialty. And it may lead to dehydration also. This may also leads to so removal of dehydration is nothing but the removal of excess water or removal of water, we can say. Clear? The next topic we are going to see about the flight adaptation. How do they fly? In what way they move from one place to another place? So that we are going to see. Already I told you that bats are the only mammal which can fly, I said. So they can fly from one place to another place in order to escape from the enemies and to get their praise. Okay, praise are nothing but, so this flying they will utilize for two purposes. One, to get food. This food is nothing but prey. And next one, if you see, to escape from the enemies. Okay, from their enemies. So for both the purpose they will go for flying. And if you see their body structure, that is the four limbs. What do you mean four limbs? The front, that is hand, we can say. Hands are for the birds, if you see, they have modified form of legs are called, wings are called as four limbs here. Okay, front legs or hand, we can say. So that is the four limbs. So these four limbs are modified as wings here. And hind limbs, if you see, that is nothing but their back legs. Okay, that is limbs. Limbs are nothing but legs only, we can say. That is back side. So this is for walking actually. But usually for other birds, if you see, this is helpful, that is hind wings helpful for the walking purpose. But according to this bat, if you see, it will start hanging over. Okay, that is there for holding purpose, I can say. So usually they will just in the inverted position, the bats will hold the branches and they will start swinging. That is holding, and invertedly they will use to stand. So for that purpose only the hind wings are helpful. Okay, children? And they have, if you see, the tail will be present for it. The tail support and control the movement during night time. The tail, what is the main function? Means it will support and control the movement. Control the movement. Okay. And next, if you see, the muscles are well developed and highly powerful actually. The muscles, if you see, the body muscles are very powerful. Okay, they are very powerful and they have well developed body muscles also. So that is about the flight adaptation, we can say. We are going to see about the hibernation. What do you mean by hibernation? It is nothing but the state of inactive in which the body temperature drops down. Okay, the body temperature leads down. The temperature will goes down during the winter season. Okay, gets reduced during winter season. That is the hibernation. And the bats usually they are warm-blooded animals. They are warm blood. Like human being, they have warm-blooded animals. And the temperature reduces when they are at rest. The temperature gets reduced when they are at resting position. Okay. And during daytime, most probably they will conserve their energy actually. During daytime only they will conserve the energy, because I told you only during daytime they will be inactive, I said, isn't it? At that time they will start gaining their energy. They will store their energy in their body, and during night time only they will be active, I told you. So at that time they will start utilizing the energies whatever they have stored. So this is echolocation. What do you mean by echolocation? So echolocation, it is nothing but the bats use the remarkable high frequency system called echolocation. It is nothing but the remarkable high frequency system. High frequency system. So this is called as the echolocation. Yeah. And bats give a high frequency sound. That sound name we can call it as ultrasonic sound. So bat usually they give a peculiar sound which is called as ultrasonic sound. So what will happen? The sound will start reflecting on the back of the prey. Prey is nothing but the food particle. For example, a bat is here. When a prey is here, the bat will start sending this ultrasonic sound. So what will happen? The sound will start penetrating towards this, and it will just come back again. It reaches the bat. So with this activity, the bats can recognize that the food is nearby and at what distance it can be calculated by the bat easily. So the ultrasonic sound is a very important sound in this echolocation, by which the bats can find out the prey is at which level. Clear? The distance can be calculated, and this echoes to locate and identify its prey. That is the main function of this echo, that is the ultrasonic sound. Clear? And one more important thing I want to tell you, the bats usually they don't have anus region. Instead, the waste matter which comes out from the bat will be dropped only by their mouth. Okay, they drop their waste by mouth only. The food also taken by their mouth, and the waste matter also brought out by the mouth itself. Okay, and during night time only they can see little bit clearly, they used to say. And different types of bats are there. Some certain type of bat will eat only the vegetarian, that is the fruits they will eat. Some varieties of bats, they will eat the insects. Some will just take the blood from the animals and they will survive. Clear, children? So the next question part, explain about the adaptation of bat. In that, the nocturnality and flight adaptation you are going to write it. And in the second question, you are going to explain about the adaptation of bat. In that, hibernation and echolocation. So the spelling echolocation, H will be missing, just change it. Clear, children? Thank you.